Hello, we're back with another video, this time with our boy J-Hope, Jung-Ho-Suk, Hobie. I'm your hope, you're my hope. He's J-Hope. Don't mind Woto just hanging out back there. But yeah, as you guys know by now, he announced he had like the whole we're finally getting the documentary for his Hope on the Street, which is focused on his dancing, going back to his beginnings of like street dancing, all the different styles that he was dancing before he became part of BTS, and kind of like stepping back into that dance world and revisiting, getting reacquainted with the different styles like hip hop, popping, funk, I forget which other one. The documentary has already been streaming on Amazon Prime if you're global. The first 2 episodes already dropped, so check it out if you have a chance. If you don't have Amazon Prime, I'm sure there's other ways you could find it, if you know what I mean. But anyways, the first music video from the album, which is also dropping tonight, just dropped. I keep saying the word drop, but anyways, we're gonna take a look at the album. I'm a mess. We're gonna take a look at the music video, which is for the title track, NEURON, which it's literally, he's giving a shout out. He's going back to his beginnings, where he started with the group NEURON. Like, he used to dance with them, like they became part of like, he became part of like their crew, and also working with Gaeko and yoonmirae, which he had worked with previously back in the day. So he's literally going back and paying homage to his beginnings. Like, he hasn't forgotten where he came from. He's like on the street. He's still our boy, our street dancer, which is what got him into this business. Being a dancer got him into being in BTS, and like the rest is history. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and check out the music video. I'm excited. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I am so excited. So we're just gonna give it a go. Big hit music.
I'll tell you again, we'll never ever give up forever.
Oh my gosh.
Say it again, we'll always be a light to move on.
His vocals. It's priceless. Attention. Ain't enough.
New running response to my mind. New running response to my life. New 다시 나를 위한 time. 내 신경을 곤두세워 그때 나처럼 다 내 몸은 자유형. Still freestyle. still 없는 나의
His flow.
So 뿌리 깊은 나무 샘이 깊은 물 그 네가 바로 날 깨웠던 새뿌리야.
The hook. It's like a little Hobie. It's oh, the little kid. It's Hobie when he's little. Attention. Ain't enough. New run. Oh, attention. Ain't none. New run.
인생이 얼굴 위에 드러날 때 거울에 실눈을 떠 이 정도면 not bad. 강직함을 위해 승모의 힘을 뺐어. 주어진 수십 가지 motivation. 세포와 세포 사이에 이어진 연결고리에서 사는 이유와 의미를 촘촘히 조립해서 세상의 번개 delivery. 공의 비거리가 잘 던지길 던지는 그들이 선택할 목. 이제는 폭탄을 품지 않아. 크루에게 공을 돌리고 주말엔 남은 고아들과 캐시볼. 변방에서 메트로 어린 시절 피아노
Baby Hobie.
그걸 맞추는 게 일이 됐고 사인의 갯돈은 여전히 살 얼음. 미래의 불안감은 유령처럼 무대 밑바닥에서 와있고 소리 질러 외치고 돌아와 집밥을 슴슴한 간으로 휴식해. Make some white noise.
Forever. Say it again.
We'll always be a light
alive to move on.
Yeah. J-Hope, check up yoonmirae, we on a new level. 사랑과 평화 움직이는 내 맘속
Oh my gosh. Hip hop. The bass just keeping the rhythm.
J-Hope they gave T the beach ride. Look at your man like how she get the best buy. Cause you can learn to flow with passion, it can't be tough. I got a passion for the game, hustle never stop.
Yes.
Music and family, that's what it's all about. They keep me going like day in and day out. Music and family, that's what it's all about. You keep me motivated on the days I hate it. Reminded that God created something special. Look at me, I made it.
We'll never ever give up forever. I say it again. We'll be alive to move on. I say it again. They have their in color now. I say it again. We'll always be alive to move on. You are our attention. Ain't that enough? New, get up, run, and you are our attention. Ain't enough. Better, new, better, run. Love. Recreate moments of love that break the gap. Even without knowing each other's stories, we create moments that bridge the gap. Bro, I'm emo. I'm always emo. I always get emo when I always get emo with like the music and like the message that they portray. But starting off with the hip hop beats, like I love how they have different they have like they differentiate the different verses between Hobie's, Gaeko's, and what was her name? yoonmirae, I believe. I'm sorry if I forget it. But like they each have like their very distinctive flows. But bro, I love it. The whole concept, starting in black and white, and then like showing the different people and the different types of jobs, and then towards the end they're like, once they have that music, because there's one lyric that says like the music is what gets them through the day, like gets them through this, like if they're having a bad day, the music helps them through it. And you know, music, if you really enjoy the music, it makes you move. No matter like if you know how to dance or you don't know how to dance, music, like not every single music, but like music that there are some types of music that depending on what mood you're in, they will affect you. You know, obviously some music will make you like bop to it, to the beat, make you want to dance. Some music will make you cry, like me, everything. But I love how they started it in black and white, and you have the little kid who is portraying J-Hope. Like I love the imagery they use with like a kid, like he's Hobie, young J-Hope, everything in black and white. NEURON back to his beginnings, collaborating with the people that he collaborated with back in the day. It's just like it's just like bringing it back to his, when Hobie became like, got this love of dance and started like observing everything around him. And because I think one of the things I mentioned in the documentary, if you've seen it, is that sometimes like you could get inspired by watching other people, like watching other people create, whether it's dance or like their art. Just like seeing other people be creative inspires you in a way that makes you be creative. So it's almost kind of like that's what the little kid was experiencing throughout the whole his whole little journey. But starting with J-Hope's vocals, you guys, like the beat right there, it's like, it's so familiar. I know that he's probably like sampled it in other some other of his projects. I think like Hope World, He has like the similar sound, but like the city's bustling and the kids just walking. Attention. Like I love also the play on words, because he spells out neuron and N-E-U-R-O-N, attention, and then new run and N-E-W-R-U-N, ain't enough. But then he goes into so something like, all my neurons respond, you know, like your neurons, your synapses are going. Get up, new, and then get up, run, like neuron. It's like similar, you know, they sound the same, neuron, the way it's spelled, but new, run, like to run. But man's vocals. See, it's like neuron. Neuron, like as in neurons, like it's almost like scientific. It responds to my mind, you know, like where your neurons are working, your mind is working. It responds to my life. But then he changes it to new run. Oh, get my nerves working, and just like the younger me. Like, look at the baby. New run, a time for myself once again. It's like a new start. You can always start like a new, even whatever age you are. If you feel like you're old, you can always start something that feels new, and it's like, okay, here we go. Let's start again. Like his flow, like it reminds me of like the flow he does in Future. No. Oh, I forget which track from Jack in the Box, but it's like, it's not Future, but it's like, you know, it's like that same flow. But I love that flow, but also I want to give it to yoonmirae, because I'm sorry, like between the two guys, I feel like she killed it. Starting her, like when she comes in is when you start getting the pops of color. But the way the beat changes is like very you have the like the very like upbeat, like dancing, and then it goes, the beat changes like and you start hearing the like the bass more like dominant in the track to lay the beat. Oh my gosh, that beat reminds me of like Dr. Dre.
Yeah. J-Hope, check up yoonmirae on a new level.
And the baby's like flowing. Bruh, I just noticed that. Throw your piece in the sky with two fingers. But no okie dokie, yo. Darkwing baby T. Like the little kid is like doing his thing. Oh my gosh, I gotta see this.
Two letters, throw your piece in the sky. 손가락 두 개로 but no okie dokie bullshit. Yo, come on, 나겐다 baby T. 뜨거운 불꽃비는.
Oh no, no. Oh, I love how they like pull it out and like change the beat on you, and she still keeps with the flow.
Cause you can learn to flow with passion, it can't be taught. I got a passion for the game, hustle never stop. Music is
But you can learn to flow, but passion, it can't be taught. Like, I'm not throwing shades or anything, but like people could learn to rap, but only like real rappers have that passion that continue to create, and then like it just flows from within. Hustle never stop.
that's what it's all about. They keep me going like day in and day out. Music and family, that's what.
And the way she changes her flow, because she's like, and then it goes, like, dude, that's art. To be able to change up your flow like that and still keep it musical and like rhythmic, and like not be like a sharp, like ugly contrast where it's very obviously you change the flow. It's like, it's still flowing, it's just the rhythm is different.
You keep me motivated on the days I hate it.
You keep me motivated on the days I hate it. Like, that's what passion is. Sometimes, like, and you've seen like obviously the boys of BTS, when they're trying to produce and they get frustrated and they're like, oh, what am I doing? But it's that passion to create something new. They know that have it within them that makes them keep going and keep trying. That little kid is so cute. See, and now like you see the pops of color. You must be alive to attention. And now everything's in color. And they're being like artistic, creating, he's creating something. Attention. Better run. Oh my gosh, is that him now that he's older? It's going up into the future. That's like such a perfect like contrast. Like it starts in black and white when he was little, taking pictures of like everything around him, and then it got into color when he's a little older. And now he has like this whole map of like all these things that he's like seen and discovered and learned. And he's like an old man now. Like he's had that passion, that art, that artistic drive his whole life, but he hasn't stopped getting inspired. Oh my gosh, that is such a good message. Of course, Hobie, of course. Oh, the milk is so cute. And then the message, even without knowing each other, even without knowing each other's stories, we create moments of love that bridge the gap. And try not to get emotional, you guys. Like that is, those are some powerful words. Because it's true. Like people can come together without knowing, without knowing each other. They can come together and like find things in common, even though they're like completely different countries, completely different backgrounds, economic backgrounds, beliefs, whatever. They find something in common, like in this case, music. I'm gonna put like the fandom out there, like ARMY. Just the love of this group, the love of their music, their message brings like so many people together and like for a common cause and like for something good, to cheer on like this group of people that are putting on like a good message, which in turn encourages most people, like the fans that are really paying attention to their message, what they stand for. It wants them to put out that also that like positivity and that love towards others, you know, speak yourself, love yourself, etc. But okay, so that was NEURON, which I already love. It's like such a bop. It's like the hip-hop style, just the throwbacks to like the different sounds, the different rhythms, the different like flows between the three rappers. It was so good. So I will, as usual, drop the link tree for where you can stream the music: Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal. You can also buy it on iTunes. You can buy the songs, I believe, off the Big Hit website if you haven't already pre-ordered your copies. As you know, don't loop when you're streaming. Alternate your playlists, interact with your playlists, and you know, let's show Hobie support for this project, because this is project that is like a callback to his love of dance, and like he's including music, like different genres of music, to showcase the different genres of dance. So I don't know about you, but I'm about to go listen to the album, and let me know what you guys thought of the video. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.